Hey, I'm Brian Heber from Leisure Travel Vans, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about the routine step maintenance for the exterior step on your coach. So the step we're referring to here is this step right here. This is a power step. So it has a motor underneath here and as well as a module that controls that. You'll see a light that actually turns on whenever the step is active as well. Step moves in when the door is closed, provided the step override is not turned on. So what we always want to do is make sure that all the lubrication points are lubricated for proper function. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is make sure there's no extra dirt and debris inside all these contact points. So you're going to want to start off by washing the step down. Usually if you get a lot of road grime and debris on there, some sand and stuff like that, you want to make sure that you wash all that off first. So typical washing with a garden hose, maybe even a bit of soap water if need be. So that's going to be your first step, is washing all the parts here, and also pay attention to the parts that are underneath. I'll show you that a little bit later as well. So the step is built by Kwik Lube, and Kwik Lube, they recommend in the manual for the step that you use what's called Kwik Lube. The Kwik Lube, it's a bit of a heavier grease. It's not a silicone or a WD-40 or dry lube. If you use something like a dry lube, silicone spray or the like, that'll end up needing to be used almost daily on this step and really won't be sufficient for lubricating this step for proper function. So again, you want to use something a little bit of a heavier grease to make sure that it actually penetrates and also stays in place as well. So again, we're going to touch these contact points, so you can see a couple pivot points and sliding points here, as well as down here on the mechanism. So again, we're just going to make sure that we lubricate these spots, get inside each one. And what you can do as well is, after you've lubricated those points, operate the step to make sure it actually gets in place. You can even do that a couple times. Do that on all the contact points. Clean up any excess as well, so you don't have any excessive grease sitting on there. Once that sets up, this Kwik Lube will be a little bit thicker, and it'll set up a little bit thicker than what you would see, again, with a dry lube or something like that. So we'll show you, this is the bottom of the step right now. So this is upside down. What you're gonna see is the motor, the module, and the light. That's what's underneath here. And we're gonna show you some of these contact points. So this arm, this mechanism here, as well as even in here. These are the important parts that you want to make sure you lubricate as well. So again, this is going to be upside down right now, but later on when you have it on the coach, this will all be upside down. So you're going to make sure you lubricate all those spots, as well as we're going to come along and again hit these points, making sure you get every one of them. So I'll just go along and I'll hit every one of these spots that we can see, making sure we don't forget any of them. And even in here too, there's a bit of a bushing in here, right where the rod passes through. So there's a bit of a bushing there. We want to make sure we get that as well, and even on both sides if need be. And again, at this point, I'd operate the steps a few times just to make sure that works its way in place. And once you have it in place, just going to come along and just going to clean up the excess just to make sure we don't have too much sitting there on the surface. And once this is set up, it's going to be a little bit thicker, and that's what you want in order to ensure the step functions properly. So again, we're going to make sure we get every point there, clean it all up. And this is something that you'll probably have to do at least once a month, maybe less or maybe more depending on the use or how dirty the roads are that you've been driving on. But in general, you want to do this at least once a month or as needed. So the Kwik Lube step is installed on all of the Leisure Travel Van products. That will include both the Wonder and the Unity.